Imagine a world where rush hour is obsolete. No gridlocked highways, no crowded train stations, just seamless, high-speed travel. What if you could have breakfast in Los Angeles and be in San Francisco before your coffee even cools? Or skip traffic entirely, stepping onto your balcony and soaring above the city in your own flying vehicle? This isn't science fiction, it's the future we're racing toward. Two groundbreaking technologies, Hyperloop and flying cars, are at the forefront of a transportation revolution. But which one will define the next era of mobility? Which is closer to reality? Join us as we explore the strengths, challenges, and ultimate impact of these futuristic travel solutions. By the end, you might just rethink the way you imagine the future of transportation. For centuries, transportation has evolved to meet the growing demands of society. From steam engines to bullet trains, from early airplanes to space exploration, each advancement has reshaped how we move. Now, with urban congestion at an all-time high and environmental concerns pushing innovation, the need for a revolutionary solution is more urgent than ever. Hyperloop and flying cars offer two radically different visions of future travel. One aims to create ultra-fast intercity transport in near vacuum tubes, while the other seeks to give individuals the freedom to soar above traffic. The question is, which will become the dominant mode of transport? Let's break it down. Speed is a game changer when it comes to transportation, and both Hyperloop and flying cars promise to revolutionize travel time. Hyperloop is engineered to reach speeds of over 760 miles per hour, 1,220 kilometers per hour, just shy of the speed of sound. The technology eliminates air resistance by operating in vacuum-sealed tubes, allowing for nearly frictionless travel. Picture a world where you could get from New York to Washington, D.C. in 30 minutes, or from London to Paris in just 20 minutes. Companies like Virgin Hyperloop and Hyperloop TT are already conducting tests, bringing this vision closer to reality. Flying cars, on the other hand, offer point-to-point convenience, freeing passengers from road congestion. Current prototypes can travel at speeds of 150 to 200 miles per hour, which isn't as fast as Hyperloop, but offers the advantage of direct travel without the need for dedicated infrastructure. Unlike Hyperloop, which requires fixed routes, flying cars provide on-demand mobility. Winner: in raw speed, Hyperloop is the clear leader, but for personalized, flexible travel, flying cars take the advantage. Innovation comes at a price, and both Hyperloop and flying cars face economic challenges. Hyperloop demands an enormous investment in infrastructure. Constructing vacuum-sealed tubes across vast distances will cost billions. Estimates suggest a single route could range between $20 to $60 billion, depending on land acquisition and terrain complexities. While operational costs may be low, the upfront investment remains a major hurdle. Flying cars, though expensive initially, could become more affordable over time. Early models range from $300,000 to $600,000. But as technology matures and production scales, prices could drop significantly, just as electric cars did. Companies like Joby Aviation and Uber Elevate envision a future where air taxis become accessible to the everyday commuter, with ride-sharing models making it affordable within the next decade. Winner: while Hyperloop requires major government and private sector investment, flying cars could reach mass adoption sooner due to their lower infrastructure demands. Sustainability is a key concern for modern transportation. How do these two futuristic concepts measure up? Hyperloop is designed to be eco-friendly, with solar panels lining the tubes to generate power. The system runs on 100% renewable energy, drastically reducing emissions. Since it relies on battery-powered propulsion with minimal friction, its carbon footprint could be significantly lower than airplanes or high-speed rail. Flying cars, however, face greater environmental hurdles. While many prototypes are electric, vertical takeoff and sustained flight require substantial energy. Advancements in battery efficiency or hydrogen fuel cells could make them more sustainable, but they will need breakthroughs in energy technology to compete with ground-based solutions. Noise pollution is another concern. Imagine thousands of airborne vehicles humming above major cities. Winner: Hyperloop is currently the more sustainable option, while flying cars need further advancements to minimize environmental impact. For any new transportation system to succeed, it must fit within existing urban landscapes. Hyperloop requires dedicated infrastructure in the form of underground tunnels or elevated tubes. Land acquisition, engineering challenges, and regulatory approvals mean that large-scale implementation is at least 15 to 20 years away. Countries like the US, UAE, and India are already investing in feasibility studies, but widespread adoption remains a distant goal. Flying cars, however, integrate more easily into current infrastructure. They don't need roads or tunnels, only designated takeoff and landing zones, similar to helipads. The biggest challenge will be managing urban air traffic. Air corridors, autonomous navigation, and advanced traffic control systems will be essential to ensure safe operation. Winner? Due to its adaptability, flying cars may become operational sooner than Hyperloop. Even the most advanced technology is useless if the public doesn't trust it. Hyperloop, resembling high-speed trains, may be easier for people to accept. However, concerns about safety, especially traveling in sealed tubes at high speeds, still need to be addressed. Flying cars present a more complex trust issue. The idea of personal airborne vehicles raises concerns about mid-air collisions, technical failures, and cybersecurity risks. Autonomous flight technology will be crucial in ensuring safety, but gaining public confidence will take time. Winner? Hyperloop has an edge in public acceptance, while flying cars will need time to build trust. So which futuristic mode of transport is more likely to define the future? The answer might not be an either-or situation, but rather a coexistence of both technologies, each serving a distinct purpose in our transportation ecosystem. Hyperloop has the potential to become the backbone of high-speed, long-distance travel, connecting major cities in ways never seen before. Imagine a future where national and even continental travel happens in a fraction of the time it takes today, reducing reliance on fossil fuel-heavy air travel and revolutionizing commerce, tourism, and commuting. Flying cars, on the other hand, could redefine urban mobility. Instead of sitting in traffic for hours, people could take to the skies for short to medium distance travel, alleviating congestion and offering unparalleled convenience. While regulatory and technological hurdles remain, flying cars could become as common as taxis, fundamentally changing the way we navigate our cities. Rather than competing, Hyperloop and flying cars could complement each other, creating a seamless, multi-layered transportation network. Imagine taking a Hyperloop train between cities and then hopping into an air taxi for the last leg of your journey, speed and convenience working together. The transportation revolution is coming, and both Hyperloop and flying cars have a role to play. The real question isn't which will dominate, but how they will work together to shape the future of travel. Both Hyperloop and flying cars have the potential to redefine travel as we know it. The way we commute, work, and explore the world is on the brink of a massive transformation. What seemed like science fiction just decades ago is now closer to reality than ever. But which vision excites you the most? Do you see yourself zipping through vacuum tubes at near supersonic speeds? Or do you dream of lifting off and navigating the skies above crowded streets? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of transportation, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more groundbreaking automotive content.